All right. Let me get this out of the way. All right, we should be back and ready. I have done my time, my grind. We have some scrolls saved up. So we're going to see. I'm making sure I've collected everything I can before we start. Also, Vortex, congrats on first. I hope you're doing well today. I do have some of these. Yeah, so they have put out a... what is voices? You can hear me okay, right? I haven't muted myself, right? Yes. Okay, my mic's working. Okay, we got a couple more legendaries. 20... you're 1% more stinky than me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Just can't beat me. You can never beat my unstink by 1. That's crazy. So yeah, we have a decent amount of scrolls saved up. I've been doing some TOA. I'm really hoping we can get... How much more time do I have with this? 7 days, oh boy. So I'm really hoping we can get at least 1 today. What do I dare? I usually like to keep 1,000. Maybe that was a bad idea. It's gonna matter. It's okay. I'm gonna get a couple more crystals from TOA. So we have... I did collect this, yes. So we have... If we're looking at our summons here... Almost 300 mystics. Which I think... is there a scroll event for using scrolls? There probably is. We can probably do like 300 summons, I think. Oop. Yeah, so we're going to get some extra mystics. We can probably get to like 300, if not more. So 300 mystics. Whatever elemental. I don't have many elemental, do I? And then we got a couple legendaries. And we have 2 of the guaranteed collab character scrolls. I am really hoping for these collab characters. We're going to look through. Where are they? We have Tanjiro. Let's look through their skills. We might as well, right? Let's look through their skills. First skill attacks the enemy to prevent the target from receiving a beneficial effect for 2 turns with a 30% chance. It increases the damage by 50% if all your skills are on cooldown. You're actively watching 2 streams right now? That must be a lot of audio. That must be a lot of audio to pay attention to, Vortex. Holy moly. Second skill attacks all enemies to decrease their attack speed for 2 turns with a 50% chance. It increases the duration of harmful effects granted on them by 1 turn. So that's interesting for debuffs. And then third skill attacks all enemies to freeze for 1 turn, which deals additional damage 2 more times to the target with harmful effects and inflicts continuous damage. And I guess he can increase the duration. If you have him on violent, can't he make the freeze? Could he double the freeze duration, or is that exclusive to Varad? I can't tell. Might have to try that out if I get one. We're at least getting... Hopefully we're getting a Tanjiro at least, because he's the only 5-star. And then we have these. I think I really wanted Nezuko. I think she's interesting. Are there 2 types of Tanjiro? So there's actually... 1 of every family. So this guy's a 5-star. However, like the fire one is a 6-star. The dark one's a 5-star. These ones are 6 stars. And like every unit can be taken up to 6 stars. But this is a 4-star actually. That's what I mean. He's an at 4, which can be increased to the 5 and then up to 6. Because in this game, there are 5 stars are the highest rating, and when you upgrade them, they go to 6 stars. But anyone can be taken to 6-star level. Like this guy's 4-star can be upgraded to 6-star if you evolve them and stuff. And for the collab characters, they like to do varieties. So some of these families have 4 and 5-star ones, and like these are often used as skill ups because you can skill up. You have to skill up points, but you save Devilmon if you feed them units of the same family. That's kind of how that works. So if you have a 5-star one, like the fire one, you'd want to feed the water one to skill it up. This game kind of reminds you of Rise of Berk. I actually have never heard of that game. What is that one like? Is it another like unit collector? Yeah, I'm hoping for Nezuko because she seems really interesting actually. Resist leader skill, but attacks the enemy 2 times to decrease its attack power for 2 turns with a 35% chance each. So decrease attack power. Attacks the enemy 3 times to stun the target for 1 turn with a 30% chance, and decrease their attack bar by 30% with a 30% chance. So stun and decrease attack bar, and increase your attack bar if the target's stunned, when it deals more damage according to max HP. And it's interesting because she, with her passive, decreases her HP by 15% of your HP at the start of your turn, and creates a shield equal to 20% of your max HP for 2 turns when you attack on your turn. And then you counterattack with the second skill if you're attacked on the enemy's turn while having the shield. So the stronger the shield is, the more you counterattack, and it's interesting. The only thing I don't like is this decrease HP. That seems a little weird. It's a unit collector game based on How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd see that being similar then. We have this Inosuke with 28% speed lead. Not bad. First skill is attack to stun for 1 turn. Second skill attacks the enemy to decrease defense for 2 turns. And it doesn't glance. And then this removes all beneficial effects from all enemies and gains an extra turn. So I think this will be really interesting if it can't be resisted. But I feel like he's going to get additional turns and then only be able to defense break and then not do anything else. And we'll see if that's going to be good or not. We'll see how effective he's going to be as a unit. And then Zenitsu is... he's got a lot of stuff. I don't know how I feel about him yet. This is a defense break on skill 1, which also scales with speed. Skill 2 attacks, increases your attack speed, attacks the target and then random enemies 5 times. Oh. And the faster your attack speed, the greater the damage becomes, and it has a chance to stun. And then you gain immunity to CC, and then increases your attack bar by 25% when you attack an enemy under an ability effects. So you'd cycle a lot if you hit the same target stunned. And then this one does like big damage that gives attribute advantage, but you can only use it twice per combat. It's kind of interesting. I'm really interested to see how that's going to go. So we do have our summons. I think I'm going to start with these elemental scrolls. Just because I want them out of the way. I don't have a blessing, so I want them out of the way. We'll warm up the lightning rates. Oh, that's right, I can do this. So, with the amount of scrolls we have... oh, there is a lightning. Let's see. Alright, 4-star, nice. Hopefully no 5 stars. Hopefully no 5 stars, but if we do get a 5-star, I'll get a dupe just to turn into a blessing. We'll save those to the end. They're kind of fancy. And now we can go for these. Alright, we got one. Oh, S is to summon again. I kind of like that. There's a hotkey for it. That means I can take my hands off the mouse. That's perfect. Oh, that was 3 in 1. Damn. Okay, we're actually getting a lot of lightning rates. We might lag a bit. We'll see, having all these units out on the computer. So far, we have really good lightning rates. But can we keep it up? I'm due. I actually got cheated last time. I got no good 5 stars. So I feel like I'm due. At least I'm really hoping we can get some of the collab units. Like, please. Otherwise, this is going to be like the shortest stream ever in history. No lightning that time. I kind of like these hotkeys, though. Alright. Oh, collab for our first collab unit. Alright, 5 star. We got the water Tanjiro. Okay. New units. I'm gonna store things just so it doesn't, like, lag me out. At least I'm hoping that'll help clear things up. This game is not optimized on the way I have it installed. I don't think it's optimized for streaming. But it can be played on the computer. That's how I'm running it. Oh, so that means we just want the fancy schmancy lab lightning. We don't really want the normal lightning. But I mean, I'd accept 5 stars of other waterness. Okay. Oh, that means actually, in order to skill up the Tanjiro, I have to get a bunch of water ones. That's going to be so hard. I don't think he's ever worth Devilmoning, though. But it's going to take me so long to skill him up. Holy moly. Nothing yet. It's okay, game. You can give me another collab lightning. Let's see. At least we're getting lightning almost every time. I do like that. But we've done over... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Water 5 star. Oh, another Tanjiro. Oh. I want a 5 star so bad. Oh, I should have skipped that one. Let me clear my thing again for lag. Oh, I should try the other thing. This thing for the new units. We'll see. I guess maybe it's possible I'm not going to get anything, and that's going to be so sad. I at least get like 1 5 star with this many scrolls, right? I'll move my mouse off screen. Oh, a new one of these. This is a 4 star. This isn't a 5 star. Or wait, is it a 5 star? Hold on. Was that a nat 5? Oh, she is a nat 5. Wait, I forgot. She's a nat 5. Okay, we got a nat 5. It's a win, though. Not what I wanted. Yeah, so that was a 5 star, actually. I totally threw me off. I was like, wait a second. I remember her kit being... So we got a win 5 star. Not what I wanted, though. Where's my water ones? Where's my water units? I wonder if there's any other ones I've totally, like, overlooked. I hope not. I hope I haven't overlooked anything else. Oh, boy. Okay. Before I do these... We've got more mystics from this. An extra 30. Let's go. Oh, I got exactly that many. Exactly. That means I can collect more for another 10. So I won't have to do it individually. Oh, Erika. Why didn't they do the glowy thing before? That's what threw me off. Alright, Rika's a dupe. We finally have a blessing. We have a blessing, so let's do that. So I have some legendaries I might be able to get. So we've gotten 2 5-stars so far. That's actually not bad. We got some okay rates. And then I can go ahead and collect this as well. And just so I don't have to manually do so many. Another Summoner's War stream? Yeah, Turtle. We're doing summons right now. And so far I've gotten 2 5-stars that were not water. Which is so sad. But I hope you're doing well today. We're about to be out of our mystics. Though I have gotten the water Tanjiro. Alright. Now that we have a blessing, I actually should have done the blessing right away. Or the water scrolls. Oh, here we go. Blessing pop right now. Ah, I was hoping. Sad we don't have an element convert system. My account would be so broken if we did, man. Can you imagine? Like, they don't have to do it for the LD5s. Imagine they had it for the elementals. That would be so good, man. The game would be so much better. Alright, lightning. Lightning. Oh. Alright, no elementals. I guess we'll do the 10-year. Alright, do we activate the blessing? Oh, no lightning. I will say, I think the 10-year aren't that bad, because it does help you get some. I've gotten some decent LD4s from this. Was you need a modded Terraria challenge? Maybe one day. I haven't even beat the base game yet. Okay, no dice, no dice. But we have 4 LD. Because why not? You know, I actually had a dream that I got an LD, another dark LD5. I don't remember what it was. So we're about, this one scroll, we're about to get it. Alright. We have 7 legendary. And we have this, which is a guaranteed collab units. So far, have I only gotten 2 collab lightnings? Oh, you might give me a challenge. Okay, you ready for your challenge, Vortex? I want to see a flail only build. Flail only. Flails are cool. Alright, come on. Alright, first one, no luck. I want to see the collab. This is supposed to be boosted rates, by the way. We're supposed to have boosted collab rates. Blessing. Blessing. We activate the blessing. Let's see it. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, here we go. 5-star. Water 5-star. Oh. I saw the Nezuko, but it's not water. Collaborates are just a scam. I agree. They aren't real. Man, that could have been 5-star Nezuko. Imagine. One more. One more? Come on. 5-star Nezuko. Okay. Well, you're not what I wanted. You're not what I wanted. So we have not activated our blessing, and we have these two. 5-star Nezuko, water 1. 5-star, please be water. No, it's the Tanjiro. No. Oh, game. Why'd you have to do this to me? This is the one unit family that's not 5-star for me. Every other one, I could have gotten any of the other ones and it would have been fine. Back to back. Back to back. I do it again. Alright, game sucks. Game sucks. That was all my summons, guys. This game, man. I guess rate-wise, we got like 3. Wow, that was 26 minutes. Now what do I do? Oh, flail only, you'll try your best. Good luck. I don't know, I thought it was silly. Well, we do have the 4-star Tanjiro. I am so sad, game. You know, I feel like as a content creator, Comtoester should just, like, give me the water units, you know? That should be a thing. And then I can, like, help promote their stuff, you know? I'm so sad I got a wind one. Why? Why couldn't you have been water? Like, any of them would have been interesting to play around with. Even the Zenitsu. Let's send stuff to friends. Wow. Well, you know what? I tried. I tried, guys. We have terrible luck. Game's rigged. There were 3 other families it could have been. Oops. There we go. Let me full screen this. There were 3 other families it could have been. What if I... And somehow, I managed to get the only one that wasn't the one I needed. It's actually really sad. That is really disappointing. I didn't mean to... I moved my browser a little bit, and so now that I can see the top part when I'm not supposed to, and that kind of bothers me. Oh well, it's fine. I'm just gonna have to put up with it. Is there any... I don't think there was, like, any fancy stuff. Let's get out our Tanjiro, though. I can look through and see how we would build his kits. Ah, yeah, you and your... I should feed this guy to him out of spite. No, I shouldn't. I'm not gonna do that. I don't have the wind version of this thing, do I? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's make sure our Tanjiro is locked. One thing I do want to do is this, because I might as well. Oh, he's already awakened, though. I guess I can't use the awakening on him, can I? Hey, Noel, how's it going? 86% Stinky is crazy. That is silly. He's fun. I wonder how I'm going to use them. I have nothing I can... I need to awaken something in 15 days. I did all my summons, and... I did my summons. I got the Wind Tanjiro. And that was it. I wanted any of the other water 5 stars. Any of the others, and it would have been good. Oh, we got to awaken this guy. Yep, it's actually so sad. And now I'm out of summons. I'm out of summons. Oh, I should put runes on him. Oh, you have a wind as well? I'm sure he's probably going to be good, but, like, it's useless to me. I gotta look and see... So 4 turns, 5 turns... This is just interesting. It does more damage if skills are on cooldown. See, I like this increase the duration of harmful effects. I think that can be interesting. It's alright, not much use for him, so he's just sitting in storage. Yeah, mine's... I mean, mine's always going to be in storage. I'll get a storage guardian, that's for sure. Freeze him for 1 turn. So you want accuracy on him, right? I feel like you use him with accuracy, but do you build him with damage? How should we build him? He's amazing for any CC team. It looks like it. Revenge would be... Nah, Revenge probably wouldn't be that good. So if he's a CC unit, would we ever go... I feel like we don't need to spare if he already freezes, right? Did I miss your pull for him? Yeah, Benji, we just finished our summons. It was unlucky. It was very unlucky, man. I got 2... Well, I got 3 5 stars, but none of them were water. I got the Wind Tanjiro, but it wasn't for my... I got the Wind Tanjiro, but the water one's a 4-star. Glad you're able to get it in time at least. Yeah, we did. We got the Tanjiro. Man, I really wanted Nezuko or Inosuke. Like, Nezuko or Inosuke would have been so good. Like, I think both of these look really interesting. And then Zenitsu's alright. But I really wanted one of these. Because she seems like a really interesting Rina. But I'm out of summons. I got nothing. Oh, we can do these things. Okay, collect. Ah. Not the scrolls I want. Ooh, there's check-in awards. Wait, guys. 3 water scrolls and a dream. Hold on now. Hold on now. I didn't even think about that. Oh. I'll actually keep that. That's like 22 speed with accuracy on like a secondary support. Wait. Sure. Alright, that's kind of whatever. I don't really want that. But speed, accuracy with crit rates. What if I just put these runes on the Tanjiro? What if I just put those on the Tanjiro? Oh, there's a lot of check-in rewards. Okay. I do want to look through these. We should look through these. Alright, 3 water scrolls in a dream. Surely. Surely we get a collab lightning right here. Alright, never mind. Game still sucks. Game still sucks. Well, in that case, let me look at my... Maybe I'll repurchase this. You know what? I'm going to repurchase it, actually, because we're just going to put this Tanjiro on Swift for now. And we'll figure out what to do with this build afterwards. I kind of liked those Swift runes. Because I like that it gave accuracy. This one's HP, though. Do I even want... Actually, though, I don't really think he's much of a... Is he a damage dealer? I don't really think so. He's more of just like a CC... Like a CC unit. At least that's what it feels like. So maybe we'll just build him tanky for now. And then I don't have seal runes. It's like probably my least amount. Defense. You know what? I could do this. I don't think the accuracy would be terrible. No, that would be bad accuracy. Let's just do like focus or something. That's actually not bad. What about this one? Any better? Ooh, this one could be better. And it's HP with crit rate for some reason. With crit rate for some reason. Why am I building mine with crit rates? I don't have any crit damage out of. But all of these runes have crit rates, so it's kind of like, okay. You know, I'll do it just to speed things up. Oh, and we gotta give him artifacts. I definitely have a... Oh, I have 1 speed grind. I have to do R5. Wow. I actually have to do R5. That's kind of sad. Wow. I'm like severely lacking R5 grinds. I have not been doing R5 lately, have I? Oh, what about artifacts? So we're doing decent on accuracy is pretty good. I mean, it could be a little higher. Resistance goes out for accuracy here. Ah, shoot. Do I really not have a... I don't want to use a Legends. It's a Swift rune. I'm not using a Legend for that. I'll do it for, like, Violent. We'll save. Eventually, we'll swap this out for accuracy. That'll put us above 80. So then that means artifacts... What do I even want for him? I mean, is it just damage taken from winds? I feel like it's just damage taken from winds. I don't know, something like this. He's not really there for damage as a damage dealer. Ooh, not bad. This will probably be taken. Actually, I'm building him tanky. Do I really care about attack? How much do I care about attack? Not really. I kind of like it, though. You know what? I'm going to keep that for now. I kind of like that. And then this we want to swap for what? Did you get the free monster yet? The wind 5-star guy. I don't think so. I need to check. Let's look at his rune set. Maybe I'll just do this. I don't even know. I actually don't know. Rerolls. Is this even good? Dude, I actually don't know what would be good on him. It's just life drain. Like, wait a second. Maybe I'll do proportionate to HP. I actually don't know how I want to rune Tanjiro. Maybe we'll keep him like this for now. A little bit of attack just so we can help kill the trash waves. It's gonna be such a weird build. I might... Oh, you know what? I probably do have more for. Because we've used crystals, right? So surely this gives us more coins. We're at 700 coins. I could buy an all attribute. Oh, level 4 gives me another one of these. 5,000. How many do I have? Oh, I'm at 3,000. Okay. I guess I'll buy an all attribute because I still have to wait anyway. Go big or go home. We're going to get another blessing pop right now. Watch the alt gives you an LD5. Could you imagine? That would be crazy. Wait, collab. Collab unit. Ah, shoot. Alright, what element? Oh, I got excited. I got excited. You imagine. Imagine that gave me a 5-star. Well, that means this gives me another mystic. Wait, what do I still have to do to unlock this guy? I've already done this. Do I have to do all of these missions? Is that why I haven't gotten them yet? Oh, it shows you his runes. Okay. That's a tanky rune. Okay, these kind of... 16 speed. These kind of suck. These kind of suck a little bit. Did I use my XP thing? I think I did. No, I didn't. I didn't use the XP booster. Hey, hello. Is it Kawaii? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? We went through our summons and we got the Tanjiro. That's kind of it. I mean, we got some other stuff. We got the wind one, but not what I wanted. So yeah, I feel like this guy's just a tank. It's weird that he's an attack type. It's really weird they made him an attack type. When his skills are all like CC based. Let's see him in action, though. Oh, I heard they actually got the voice actors, too, to voice this stuff. Which I think is really cool. I really like that they did that. Okay, animations are sick. I like the animations. Are you doing great? How about you? I'm doing well. We did our summons. We may not have gotten the 5 stars I was looking for. I'm a water-only account, so I was really hoping for the water ones. It kind of sucks, because I think Demon Slayer is really cool. So I would have loved to have their Demon Slayer models. But hopefully I can still get them at some point. Yeah, that second skill, the flowing water one, that looks so good. So we gotta see how... I mean, he's only level 1 right now, so he's gonna do more damage as he levels up. And I don't have him built for damage. That's also something to keep in mind. I do want to test out what a damage one would be like. But his skill really does look like utility. Okay, we're really low. Can he do it? Can he do it, Tanjiro? Don't give up. Oh, the freeze. The slow. He should have hit the Phoenix. He should have hit the Phoenix. Okay, surely he doesn't lose. Nice. I only have 3 of the new units, no nat 5 though. Yeah, I think I got the other 4 stars. I think I got them all. I don't think I'm missing one now. Okay, this should be a big damage increase. Maybe I should... I mean, if I want to speed this up, I should just pair him with the damage dealer. Oh, I didn't check his... What's his base speed? I should take a look at that. He does have all AoE skills, so you could build him up as like a farmer. I need to test what his damage is going to be like, because maybe he could be used in dungeons. He seems like a potential TOA unit, too. I'm like, maybe first skill would be good into bosses. It's supposed to do... It does increase damage when his other skills are on cooldown. Plus, he has defense breaks go on. Hey, Face, how are you going? How's it going, Stinky? Welcome, welcome. You don't think you're smart enough for this game, but you come back from time to time when there's a big release. Yeah. Dude, the collabs, I like the collabs. They keep you coming back for sure. What sucks is the lightning rate is always shit. In this game, it's so bad. I'm kind of butthurt because I did like 500 mystical scrolls and 30 LD, or not LD, legendaries, right before the collab started, before they announced it. They announced it like shortly after I did my summons, and so I really wish I could have saved the scrolls for this. Because I wanted the Tomb Guards, and I only got this guy. I got one water this guy in all of those summons. So I wish I could have saved it for sure. Who would be a good farmer? I don't think I have an AoE damage dealer out right now. Where is Lapis? I choose not you. That's a bad one. Alright, Lapis, I choose you. Also, what's your base speed? Okay, 103. He has okay base attack. 711 isn't bad. Or actually, no, that's going to go up more. he's not even level 40 yet. I take that back. He's going to have better base attack. You saw people complaining about that. It was bad timing. It was really bad timing. I should have just waited, man. It's just the 4-star seemed like a really good unit, you know? Like, the 4-star was good, so I wanted it. But I should have just had patience. Like, you can't release new units right, like, a week before you're doing a whole collab. Like, it made me so sad. Especially because, like, this collab was good. Like, I could care less about the Street Fighter. Even the Assassin's Creed one, like... I like, there were some good units that I got from them, but, like, aesthetic-wise, I definitely like Demon Slayer better than anything else. It was a money-grabbing collab, that's fair. I just wish that their lightning rates were better. Like, this game still doesn't have a pity system. And that is, like, so crazy to me. Like, imagine. Hear me out. I feel like every mystical scroll should give you a transcendence piece. Or something like that. And if it's, like, one... Yeah, like, one transcendence piece per mystical scroll that you use. And so in 200 mystics, you're guaranteed 1 5-star. And I feel like that would make... I feel like that would be really good, actually. I feel that would be really good. Oh, you missed the JJK one, but this one wasn't gonna miss you. Yeah, I think the JJK was cool. I like some of the designs. Just wish. I wish I had more scrolls for this event, man. But yeah, if every Mystic Scroll, like, I mean, they could limit it to every 3-star. Like, every one that you don't get a lightning for, you know, just give them 1 Transcendence piece. And then you're guaranteed a 5-star every 200 summons. Like, they'd still get so much... Like, I feel like they'd probably even get more money if they did it that way, honestly. The Summoner's Way is the only pity they give, I fear. Yeah, there's no pity. It's crazy. Every other game, like, I don't think there's a single gacha game nowadays that doesn't have pity. It's so bizarre to me. So, Barrett, you're not doing a flail-only challenge, Vortex. There's a total of 15 flails, 8 of which are locked behind the Wall of Flesh. 2 locked behind Skeletron. Your flail progression is literally Ball of Hurt until Skeleton, then Sun Fury into hard mode. Choose to get the Flareon, then use Flareon until the end of the game. Well, it sounds like you already know how to do it, Vortex. It sounds like it's a challenge that's very doable. It would be really cool. 5-star rate feels so random. I've had some sessions where it's like you get an incredible amount of 5 stars. And then I've had sessions where I do 400-500 Mystic Scrolls. I don't get a 5-star, and it's like, why? The rates are supposed to be like 1 in 200, statistically. Do you play Summoner's Chronicles as well? I tried it, but I didn't. I stopped. I tried it and then stopped. I wasn't sure if I wanted to grind out like another gacha game, I guess, that also required rune grinding, and like I feel like I had to limit myself. And I also don't know if the game is like, if the game was good, because I feel like if I was going to play that style of game, I'd probably want to play something like Genshin or whatnot, because I've thought about Genshin. I think Genshin's cool. But I've never played it. Sounds like you use a bad weapon for 10 bosses. That's the challenge, Vortex. Think of the satisfaction. It'll be like Elden Ring satisfaction when you finally beat the boss with a terrible weapon, you know? Yeah, poor Vortex, you asked me for a challenge and I gave you like the most hardcore whatever. No mercy. But I do remember when I played, I did play, what am I saying? Summoner's War Chronicles. I did it and I re-rolled until I got like Annabelle, I think. And I can't remember if I got Bastet as well. I wanted to make another water team, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to put myself through another elemental disadvantage. This guy, screw it, you're doing it? Good luck. Good luck, Vortex. What? Wait, I did 11 of those already? There's no way. How did we go through 11 of those already? I guess the Lapis did speed things up. I do like that I can access this while missions are going on. That's a really neat touch, by the way. Let's do this. We'll do this. I definitely need to farm more crystals now. I may have spent too many. I feel like it has more pity than Summoners War. Like, the 5-star rates were so much better. They were. No, they were so much better. They had some summons that, like, guaranteed 5 stars, which I thought was cool. Though, like, it really makes me wonder, like, if they have that sort of system for Chronicles, like, why not introduce that to Summoners War? Like, they're already experimenting with it. Like, I think the game would thrive so much more. Like, if you could access the units, I feel like the game would thrive so much more. You wonder if you should try Chronicles? It was alright. I kind of just, like, lost... I don't know. I didn't really know what I was, like, felt like doing in that game. It was just more grinding, I guess. Are they trying to take... They're trying to tank Summoners War to get people to swap to Chronicles. Bro, I could see it. I could see it happening. Hasn't had a real update in forever. I agree. I think their balance patches take way too long. Balance patches take way too long only to add too little to the game. And that's like the most interesting sort of content they do. And I think that's really sad. I remember like Second Awakenings were supposed to be... They were really frequent at first, and then they've slowly done less and less Awakenings as time has gone on. I've been waiting like 4 years for a Wayne 2A, man. Oh, we maxed him though. I think that was our last one. Damage-based or tanky, interesting. Yeah, I really wonder if the Tanjiro is going to be good or not. Yeah, Hellhound Second Awake. Dude, there are so many units, so many water units that would be really good with a Second Awakening. That just have potential. I know the potential's there. And the worst part is I feel like they're going to Second Awaken them and then make them really disappointing. Like, imagine Wayne, all he needs to be a good unit, right? Speed scaling, skill 2. And potentially speed scaling skill 1 as well. That's it. He'd be so sick, so awesome. That's all he needs. They could leave 3rd skill alone. Be so good. I think Water Mummy would be really cool. I think Minotaur. Minotaurs are gonna be sick once they get awakenings. I'd be interested to see mammoths. Mammoths would be really good too. I mean, shoot, what about Rena? They might not ever. She might never get a second awakening because there's other 4-stars in the family. That kind of sucks. Imp Serpents, Lizard Man. Yeah, there's so many that deserve it. There, hello, Celine. How are you doing, hon? Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. We did our summons today. We got the Water Tanjiro. Now we can slay the demons. He's only a 4-star, though. You like the designs in these games, but you're trying to be less of a casual player this year. You know we're ready for PvP yet? Oh, R5. Once you get R5 going, it will help. If you can 3-man R5 with, like, a fast team, it'll speed things up. And, like, there's so many teams you can do for, like, really fast clears. Like, I clear it with all water units, R5, in, like, 30 seconds. 30, maybe 40 seconds, you know. I'm not... It's, like, pretty close to 30, but not, like, super consistent. I didn't defense break. That's so tragic. So many would be good, yet not many. I think it would make things a lot more interesting, and I guess the reason why they don't do that is because people summon less. They summon less if there's more 2As. It could be better you're struggling with the breakup. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Celine. You got it, though. You can get through it. That is really sad. I'm sorry. I hope that you're doing okay. I know that can be tough. Thank you for the hearts and the hydrate. And Dark, congrats on second. How are you doing today? And have a great night. Are you going to bed? All right, good sleeps. I hope you have the good eeps. Making more 2As doesn't make the money, unfortunately. Yeah, but dude, imagine. Think of the like economy if they made 2-star second awakenings, right? Just think of the potential, man. Where's my 1-star? Where's my low elemental second awakening? Make this guy like a JoJo character. He's so funny. Okay, what did I wanted to look at these. Maybe I should wait for the maybe I'll wait for the ad break before we go into these. I want to look at them though. I thought it would be interesting. Is there anyone else that's worth like awakening and building a third one? I could build another Bulwark. Owusa. I already have too many of these. I haven't built a second unicorn yet. I also haven't built another one of these, but I need a better use of my first one. I have too many Slayers. Darn, darn, darn. The game... Oh, I should second away... Oh, well, I can't... I'm not skilling up Tanjiro, am I? Yeah, so I'm a water-only account. I have so many other things. It is kind of crazy. If I look at off-topic, what's an off-topic? Suffering begins the flail-only challenge. Let's go. Dude, poor Vortex. That's gonna be perfect. That's gonna be so good, Vortex. Just think of the struggle. That is going to be awesome. The payoff's going to be huge. Okay. I am impatient. Let me look to see. What do these do? I can just look them over. One of the missions is just to obtain him. What? Clear Steel Fortress. Dimension Hole. Okay, these are missions. What about the mini games? We can do mini games. Then what is Hashira training? Oh, yeah, okay. Multiple stages, clearing, selecting 2 adjacent ones to move. Okay. Grants life drain. What is this? Shield. If skills are on cooldown. What? Let's do life drain. And then I can just take in anything. Alright, I guess I can just take in anything. It doesn't really matter. I mean, do I just go tanky? Do I go damage? It's kind of interesting that I can just bring in whatever. I should bring a healer. What would be a good... Who's a good healer? I forgot I de-ruined Nana. I hate Nana now. I'm such a Nana hater, man. They made her so bad. It actually makes me so sad. Alright, I think I see my Praha out here. Let's do this. Let's do... Probably Bastet. Should be fine. Let's do this for now. We're looking at the, like, Hashira training stuff. What? They do a whole thing at the side? That's crazy. Yeah, that's so sick. Are they gonna make that a normal thing? Probably not, right? They wouldn't do that. Is he already... Does his skill come back? 2 out of 2. Does he get it back each wave? I'm actually really curious. It is cool. Yeah, does he get it back each wave? And then we do this. He does. Interesting. That's interesting, actually. He gets it back each wave. It's permanent if you get the... There's a power-up for it, too, really? You own Guardian of the Steel, and I guess these are... So wait, what's my goal? Am I trying to just... I guess we just do all these. Okay. Does it matter what order I do it in? Is there like a certain amount of turns? I'm only using this guy just because he's a collab unit. I think I should test out Tanjiro on damage, though. I think he's going to have good, like, CC utility. But I'm really curious what his damage is going to be like. Ooh. Oh, he got his full attack bar back. Okay. That did no damage, but he's not ruined. Keep in mind, he's not ruined for damage. I do like that he's getting his attack bar, like, fully filled up. I wish I had some of the 5 stars, man. I just want them now, because their designs are gonna look cool. Okay. So, do I want to go to the center, or... Ooh, sturdy top. What is this? Select a monster. I don't need a support stage. I have so many units. I don't need that. I think that's just a waste. Do I want to go back and collect everything? I wonder how this works. I wonder if I should bring something that does more damage than this Tanjiro, though. Even the... Ooh, the Kung Fu Girl, though. I need to rebuild my Kung Fu Girls. I think I could definitely build one that's more tanky bruisery that goes crazy. Because they're cool units. I do think they're fun. They're super RNG based, though. It's really interesting that they prioritized this unit instead of the one that was low HP because they were stunned. Oh, they're going Verad with the T things. Okay. Alright, do you one-shot? No. Yeah, animations do look sick, though. I like. Okay, we got HP increase. So, can I just go back and clear all these? I don't understand. There's defeated monster at the time of clearing the stage. Can't use the monster. Remain effective even if the difficulty changes. So... Alright, well, I guess I should take this because it's collab units. Yeah, we'll use the Tanjiro. Okay. Okay. But yeah, what's to stop me from just clearing all of these for the, like, to make myself stronger? I may not need it, but... I feel like there's no reason not to. And there's also mini games. They added mini games that can be fun to try out. I want to play those too. See what that's like. Yeah, if you stun early, it's kind of nice. I realize he says the same thing every time, but that's because he only knows one move. the same thing every time, but that's because he only knows one move. Zenitsu only knows one move. It's canon. His Thunderclap and Flash. I'm a fan of Demon Slayer. I am very excited for the next season I think they're working on. The Infinity Corridor, I think, or whatever it's going to be called. Do you think this demon's going to one-shot me? I really hope he doesn't. I really hope you don't one... Oh, never mind. He did no damage. Okay, we're fine. So imagine, like, wait, what if he just one-shots my unit and then it's over? Because if a unit dies, you can't reuse them. Have you read the manga? I have not, so no spoilers. No spoilers for me. I'm only caught up to what's out on the show. So I don't know how it ends, and I don't want to know. So I can just go back and do any of these. Oh, her skill cooldown. Hell yeah. But I think it's so good. Like, Demon Slayer, their art team is insane. Like, the amount of, like, animation and work that gets put into that show is just crazy to me. At the end, Nezuko challenges Muzan to a dance battle. Oh, yeah? Can you imagine? That's how it ends. They do a dance battle. What is it? Muzan has to do, like, the Michael Jackson moonwalk. It's actually kind of crazy how much they made Muzan, like, resemble Michael Jackson. I kind of want to... Okay, I'm a completionist. I kind of want to collect all the relics and just be super powerful. Because they stack between difficulties, so, like, I should just do them all, right? I might not need to, but... That's how we make, like, super units. Because this one's not pick and choose. You just get to, like, take them all. And I guess that makes sense because it's a training arc. And also, I have no idea what else I'll stream today, so... This is my content, guys. My content is looking at this thing and getting strong. Because Summoner's War, I hate to break it to Summoner's War, but they have, like, nothing to do in this game anymore. There needs to be more fun things to do. Decrease the defense when the battle begins. Okay, that's more damage. Yeah, Muzan and Jackson does some killer dance moves against Nezuko. Muzan Jackson. Yeah, I think it's wild. But I don't know. I think the show, it's so good. It's, like, definitely one of the better ones out there. Just, like, visually. Because, like, I feel like before Demon Slayer, the only kind of, like... shows that I'd say have really like surprised me with how great the art style and like animation is in combat is like what's the name? Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works is a masterpiece of combat. I love their combat in that show, man. So, like, those are some of the ones that have really, like, done it for me, like, visually. Hey, Vicstar, how's it going today? Welcome, welcome. We have done our summons, and I only have the Water 4-star to show for it. I have the other 4-stars, I think, now. I have the Wind Tanjiro, but I really wanted one of the Water 5-stars, and I didn't get any of them, and now I'm sad. Ooh, increased critical damage. That's nice. That is going to help our Tanjiro do stuff. Oh, you're playing the game too. How is the game going for you? Did you get anything good? Let's collect more energy. I missed crit? What is his crit rate? Zenitsu, you're not max crit rate? That's crazy. I hope there's a critical rate up, Relic. That would actually be nice. Oh, okay. Oh, it's an Asima. Yeah. I mean, I see the dot. I see the potential. I definitely think I'm going to have to find a way to use this Tanjiro for something. I'm kind of curious if he'll be good in dungeons at all. Because, like, here, like, my thought process is that he uses his AoE skills on the waves. And then for the boss, he does increased damage on skill 1. But I don't know if that's... Ooh, 30% per collab monster. Oh, the symbols kind of show stuff. I don't need another support thing. There's no point. Alright, let's do this one. I'm doing all these. I'm a completionist, guys. I am a completionist. Oh, you got the wind and water of Kamado. Oh, from Tanjiro? Okay. Very, very nice. That's actually same here. Same here. The only one I have to show for it. It kind of sucks, because, like, I was really excited for the water 5 stars. I think the Inosuke is going to be really good. And I think the Nezuko, I really want to see if that was good or not. But yeah, I got none. I got none of the 5 stars. And I did, like, a decent amount of summons. I did do a decent amount. Well, we got, what is it? I got 2 other 5 stars. So, like, rates-wise, I think I was pretty on track with summon rates. But I felt like I was due more, because last time, I did, like, 500 scrolls and 30 legendary before, and I got nothing. Except for, like, 2 5 stars that weren't water. Like, I'm due a water 5 star. Even if it's a dupe, I'm due a water 5 star, man. I should be getting some. What is this? Crit rate? Accuracy. Let's do the resistance one just to see what we get. Oh, you just built up the wind one thinking about the water? Oh, really? Yeah, water one... I'm gonna have to do some testing with him to see where he's best used. I think already he looks like he's good for TOA. But is there gonna be anything else that he's, like, secretly OP for? That's gonna be my job to test. The only downside is he's gonna be so hard to skill up. Because he's the only 4 star of his family, except for the dark one. Actually, wait. There's this 4 star skill up, isn't there? There is. I just realized that. Wait, I should be doing that right now. You're so right, Turtle. It just dawned on me. All right, let's go back and skill him up. I should have been doing that this whole time. I should have been doing that this whole time. Oh no, I forgot. Wait, do I even have the coins? I spent my coins. Oh, I don't even think I have coins. Shoot. Oh, I'm a fool. Nope, that's not even right. Yeah, I spent my coins like an idiot. No, I was the big dumb. How many do I need? For 4-star? Oh no, I have enough. Oh, thank goodness. I had just enough. Alright, we've got max skills for the Tanjiro. Yeah, okay, we're back. We're back. Now we should see a good increase from this guy. Perfect. Okay, pretty solid for support stats. I mean, he's not a support, obviously. 758, I think, is pretty good for, like, base attack. Ooh, recovers HP. You're back from lurking. Welcome back, Kawaii. I just realized that there's a skill up event, and I hadn't been using it, so now we're Tanjiro's max skilled. Dude, imagine, I was actually debating on wasting Devilmon to skill him up. I'm so glad I did not do that. I also really like this, like, side animation thing like this. But I feel like this is something... I don't think they're gonna have this for, like, the normal game, are they? Because I didn't notice it when I was doing skilling or, like, leveling up Tanjiro. The Wind Hashira looks nice. I have not seen his animations yet. We're gonna unlock them soon, hopefully. Even though I'm not gonna use them. I will have them unlocked, though. Demon Slayer trivia. Which of the 5 fundamental breathing styles... Wind, water, flame, lightning, and stone is the most used across the Slayers? Most used across the Slayers. I have no idea. I have no... Is it flame? What would be the most common? What do we think? Help me out here, guys. Do we have any guesses? I think I'd probably go with flame. Because it's all based off of, like, sun breathing, right? You think water? Okay, we have a few water guesses. Hopefully to unlock them all at least one each. Yeah, I like the designs, man. I'm actually so sad I couldn't get the Nezuko or the Inosuke. Even Zenitsu's kind of nice, I think, with his skill set. It's water breathing. Interesting. So why is it the most common? I've only ever seen Tanjiro in, like... Oh god, what's his name? It's not Gi... What's the other Hashira? The water Hashira? I can't remember, actually. I feel like I've only seen 2 water style users at all in the whole show. So it's kind of wild that it's the most commonly used one, right? So I guess to be fair, we haven't really seen much of any of the other breathings used. So yeah, that tracks. Oh, Giyu. Okay, so it is Giyu. That was my first guess. I was thinking Giyu or Guy, but I'm like, wait, that's Naruto. Guy is Naruto. Ooh, this is what I've been waiting for. Attack up. There was a decent amount of water users. They're just taking a forever nap. Oh, no. Yeah, the Demon Slayers have definitely been thinned out a lot of their ranks. Yeah, there's a whole lot of, a whole lot of dead members. I don't want to, okay, I don't want to spoil, like, the most recent ending of the season, but it was kind of wild how they ended it off. I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, though. But there was some realizations there. I'm just like, holy moly, no way they ended it off like that. Or like they did their pause for their like break. Because there's going to be another season coming out soon. It's like the Infinite Corridor arc. So I will say, I don't think the training arc was that interesting. I feel like not enough happens. But the ending was wool. The reason water breathing is most common is because it's the easiest to learn. Oh, it's the easiest to learn. That's interesting. What does that say about Tanjiro? If he learned it, he learned the easy one. You need to catch back up on the anime. Infinity Castle is about to go wild. It is. It is. I am so ready, man. I am so ready for that. This is definitely worth it and not a waste of time, guys. Ooh, upgrade stage. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Yeah, let's wait to use those until I know what my other options are. Read the manga and you regret it. It's one of those anime where watching the anime is better than reading the manga. I think it's literally just because of the studio, man. Seeing some of these fights like in action is so nice. Like the Red Light District, man. That fight was so, it lasted so long. It was like 7, 8 episodes. Maybe it was like 6. It was like 6 episodes of back-to-back combat, which was so cool. And then, of course, I mean, there's so many fights you can highlight in the show. It's like every fight is so good. And I feel like every fight is really unique too, just like the different ways that they like fight and battle, and what the powers are and how they go about it. It's really cool. Upgrade the skills. What? Wait, recovers HP by 100% when landing a critical hit? What is this? Resets all skill cooldowns and increases attack bar by 100% when Tanjiro is attacked? What if you don't have a Tanjiro? Increases the attack speed by 200% if all skills are on cooldown. What if I just do this? I feel like that's more damage. Wait, what does this do? Wait, these cost energy? Oh, it's 5, I see. The stat says support. Do I have a defense type? I don't have a defense type monster. I don't have a defense type monster. I don't think it's worth putting in a defense type monster, though. HP. I mean, is there any defense monsters that strip? And heal? Guess I can search. Okay, hold on. Let me cook here. Let's see. Hear me out. I could do a Bellio defense type that heals. No strip, though. I could just do a Karu for the 4-man team up. Wait, really? I mean, I guess Manon. I'd have no strip, though. I guess that was the main thing. Vajir is technically a strip into CC, but I don't like that. Barad would give me more wave clear. You cried at episode 19 because of how beautiful it was and went straight to the manga after the season. Red Light District was peak. It was really good. I felt like it took a little long to build up. But I guess that's like fair. It's fair for what the payoff was later in the season. Because it took like the first 4 or 5 episodes, took some build up, but once they got to episode like 5 or 6, it was back to back action repeatedly over and over. And it was so cool. Wow, there's like no... I can't believe I only have that many defense types. There's like actually no options. It's only defense if you, like, whatever. I mean, who cares about that anyway? I don't even care about that one. I spent too much time trying to think about one I'm not even going to use. It's just a defense up. Like, I don't need that. We're tanky enough anyway. Where's my crit rate up? I want a crit rate up. So I like that he always has this skill up. It's kind of weird, though, that they get these powers even though you can't, like, use them normally. Like, would it be too broken if the collab units worked like the twins? Where they had, like, their own synergy skills together? That'd be kind of crazy. Maybe that would be too powerful, because they'd be really bad without it. Yeah, that bond is going to be useless to me. Alright, this gives us a barrier. I do like just being able to spam that repeatedly. Best part is he gets his attack bar a lot, doesn't he? So it's just back-to-back... back-to-back... nukes. And it's attribute advantage. That's important to keep in mind. There's a good amount of shows that I need to catch up on. I used to watch like every seasonal like anime airing like weekly as they were going out. But now that I've been a lot more busy lately. So I tend to wait for shows to completely release now and just binge them. And it's kind of nice. It's nice because when I'm impatient, I don't have to wait for the next week for things to release. Ooh, a silence ability. There's a good amount I gotta catch up on. I need to do, I plan on watching ReZero. That show's awesome. And then... my brother and I, there's called Eating in the Dungeon. I thought that one is interesting. I want to watch that. It's already out. But it's like Netflix exclusive. ReZero? Yeah, someone's gonna suffer, man. It's a crazy, it was like, dude, at the time, it was such a crazy concept. It's great to watch it once. Yeah, there's something about it, like being able to binge like half a series, a full series in a day, like, you know, you get your foods, you get your snacks, You know, you find someone to watch a show with. That's how I do my sibling time, you know? When I spend time with my family, that's usually our go-to. We get some food, we sit down, we relax, we chill for the day, watch some shows. It's always really nice. Season 1 was refreshing, but then it was just a washing machine of pain. Oh, yeah. The cycle never ends. Poor Subaru, man. When does the torment end? And the answer is that it doesn't. It never. It never will. Now we're on season 4 or 5 of Subaru Torment. I need to see the latest one. Okay, you suck. Am I actually gonna add a defense? I'm gonna add a defense monster. That's like so much defense. Alright, am I gonna add the Druid? Maybe I'll just add Druid. He's our healer. Why not? Why not? Sorry, no strip anymore. No strip for us. Now we do full damage, Water Druid. It's actually not terrible. I mean, he boosts attack bar, and it'll do decent damage. I want to. I want to, because it's like a 90% defense increase, or something like 80. No, I think it was 90. It was like a 90% increase. I just hope that the bosses don't have any ways to buff themselves. Otherwise, I might be in trouble. I mean, the provoke's not bad. But I gotta think, what other shows? There's other shows that are on my radar. The Eating in the Dungeon, it's a Netflix exclusive, so... We actually do have Netflix now. We stopped doing Netflix for a while. Because there wasn't really that much of a point. Increased damage by 10% per loot item held up to 100. That's gonna be insane, actually. By the way, Solo Leveling Season 2 is out, but only has 2 episodes. That's another one I gotta watch, man. I love Solo Leveling. The first season's so good. I've actually read all of Solo Leveling. So I do know what happens in that one. But being able to see it as a show is so sick. Oh, 3 episodes are out. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting, guys. I want to see that. I don't know if I'm going to watch it one at a time or if I'm going to wait for a full release. Because that is a good one. I might be a little impatient. Oh, bro, I didn't know you liked Demon Slayer. You were here for your Lethal Company streams, if you remember me, Braylon, that's you. Oh, I see. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Well, this is Summoner's War, and they're collabing with Demon Slayer. I wonder why they didn't make the other Hashiras playable characters. That's fair, because they actually have them. They added them to the game for, like, training and stuff, right? But they didn't make them into anything. I don't know if they're supposed to be, like, bosses or what. I love Eating with the Dungeon. It looks, like, good. I think visually it's really good. Oh, I can choose to upgrade stuff now, right? Alright, let's see what's good to upgrade. Grants a shield. This is terrible. This would only get 50%, so I don't know if I like that. Let's just increase HP and damage dealt. I mean, Life Drain, I feel like we upgrade Life Drain for sure, right? I might just increase defense, but this is more. Ah, it's more. Maybe I should upgrade it. This would be 60, because I have 2. Oh, they are the bosses? Okay. Love solo leveling, you read it too, they aren't ready. Oh, they're not ready, man. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so nice. I cannot wait. Hey, Vixen, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. In Icy Jackets, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid, both of you today. Let me do our shout outs. I am Grills, a grizzly bear, for those of you who do not know me. And we are currently doing we're playing Summoner's War. They had a Demon Slayer collab today, so we've been working on that. Oh, they're playing Pal World, really? How goes your Pal World? I hope you had a good time. Did you happen to catch any bears? That was my goal when I played Pal World. There were some bears. Okay, I have one in. I might as well. Let's just upgrade it. Why not? Why not? I don't know what's more value. 30 speed. 30 speed? Or we miss speed entirely. Okay. Alright, that actually works too. We could just not get speed. I think it's time for the boss. Oh, we gain a mark for beating him. It is the bosses. Okay. Oh, Demon Slayer's your favorite anime? It's so good. It's so good. So she refuses to use her stat potions. Left some Summoner's War. It's been a long time since you played it. Baldur's good. You're fairly new to it. It was good. Thanks. You caught a lot of stuff and sold a saddle from Icy. Fun times. Hey, any shinies? I remember the first pal I caught in that game was a shiny sheep. And I remember soloing it it was like level 4, I was level 1. I remember kiting it out and soloing it with a weapon just so I could catch it. I attacked it with like a sword or something with one spear or a couple spears. Ah, that's so sad. I hope you get it next time. At least they're like easy to craft. They're playing Lamball Soccer. What is Lamball Soccer? What? Also, let me see if this shout out is back up. I see. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see how this boss goes. We got the... Oh, this is way too close of a POV. What? Why are we that close? Why did it zoom in on his head? That's a little wild. This is easy difficulty, though, so I don't really expect... Ah. Oh, that animation's sick. They should have made them into more characters, man. I did find it weird they went with the stone Hashira guy out of, like, everything else they could have done. Alright, well that's normal difficulty done. And we get the mark. Which means now we get a harder stage clear. Alright, I don't want you guys. Fence, if there's a defense monster. Okay, they really like this steel bonds. What? Inaccurate 14-year-old height. He is a baby in the show, isn't he? His arc was definitely... It was kind of wild. His arc is so wild, man. Yeah, isn't he younger than Tanjiro? I think he is. Oh, you think it's because of the next season? So do you think they'll add them, like, in the next season? Icy Raid, Icy Welcome, Kiyu. Oh, you're just happy that they finally got a Vixie Ranch going for Spirit production? Okay. Have they been base building? That's usually I'm the worst at base building. I have Zen for that. Zen is the base builder. I rely on him so much for that. And I get him the resources. That's usually our how our deals work. I feel like every group has to have a base builder and a resource gatherer. Icy's been the base building, you've been the catching pals. Ah, okay, Vixen. You've been the base builder. Respectable. Respectable. It takes some good design for that stuff. I'm so bad. It's always such a complicated system for that stuff. I'm usually content with like my small little hole. I make my little bear cave and it looks really bad. No design. I see. You gotta have some design as the base builder. Oh, you think they chose the Stone Hashira because he's strongest and kind of highlighted in the next season? Oh, I see. I see. I guess, I mean, it would make sense. He is canonically the strongest Hashira, right? But I'm kind of surprised they didn't go with, like, I would have thought, right? Of all the things to choose, how do they not choose Muzan, like, as that 5-star? Like, I genuinely thought it was going to be Muzan, and then the rest of the gang. Like, I was shocked. Here's the HP if there's an HP monster. Do I have an HP type? Please tell me I have an HP type. Support. Attack. Defense. Ah, no. You know what I can do? My HP type. Let's do this guy. Let's do it. I'm sold. Defense lead. We had the 4-star. Perfect. Who even needs Bastet? Bastet, your days are over. We got the Tomb Warden now. My Tomb Warden's too slow. Muzan makes it. Yeah, I really thought Muzan was going to be the one. I mean, imagine if they used that fire Hashira, not Tobito. What is his name? Rengoku. Imagine if they made Rengoku. Like, I'm sure so many people would want him as a collectible. That would have been sick. The demons would have been more interesting to add design. Why? Yeah. Like, it makes sense to have the whole gang, but instead of the Hashira guy, like, Muzan would have been so perfect. Demon Slayer trivia time. Out of the 13 known breathing styles, which is the only one that has not seen use in the anime yet? I have no idea. I wouldn't know, actually. I only know anime knowledge. Hey, Vixen, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the follow, Icy. I do appreciate it. It's nice to meet you, by the way. Yeah, I gotta think, Vortex. As long as it's not like a major spoiler. I don't want any spoilers for the end of the show, because I cannot wait to watch it all. For when it comes out. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh, cooldown reduction after killing an enemy is gonna be nice. I wonder, though, they've done a lot of the breathing, right? There's mist breathing, I know there's love breathing, there's the lightning breathing, water breathing, the earth breathing. Like the Tanjiro one, too, the sun, like the sun breathing. What else is even left? I don't know. I don't know, man. Does anyone have a? Does anyone know? Any guesses? I got nothing. Haven't they all been used? Maybe. I guess there's one that hasn't been used yet, because there's 13 that they know. It's in Kana's flower breathing. So its first mentioned was in Season 1, Episode 25, but they haven't used it yet. Hana... Okay, how do I even say that? Kano? Which character is that again? I actually don't remember. Flower breathing. She's not the butterfly one, right? Oh, insect flower. Maybe it's the flower one. Which one's the flower girl? Yeah, which character's the flower one? Because I know the butterfly one, right? Is that who we're talking about? Oh, the girl that likes Tanjiro. Oh, her. Okay. I know her now. I know her now. The love interest. Ooh, I like this attack power up. We're definitely going to upgrade that one. Got it. I know her. I am hoping to see some more, like, development between those two. Well, that likes Tanjiro that doesn't speak. Yeah, I know now. I know now. She's one of the butterfly girls in Surakashi student. Yes. I'm very interested to see when they have some actual character development between the two. Because the most that we've seen was the coin. I actually heard that coin scene is what sparks it. Like, that's the very first, like, thing. Which is neat, but it's very later on in the show. I like this attack up. That's going to be really good for my damage clearing. And I do think that this Tomb guy is doing pretty decently well. They better not have a thing that's like, oh, have more support units. I'm going to be so sad. I'm also kind of shocked that Bastette's not a defense unit. But I guess she doesn't really... That wouldn't really be good because she doesn't scale with defense regardless. But her leader skill gives defense. I think the Tomb Warden's really interesting because he's our anti-reviver. So there are some things that we might be able to cheese with him. But it's actually not bad because now we get immunity and attack power buff and shield on top of that. I do think the Tomb Wardens are really good. Plus he has defense break into anti-revive. It didn't land. He has the anti-revive and it didn't even land on the Fire Dragon Knight. That's crazy. If it gets resisted, it's over. But, I mean, I didn't bring him for the anti-revive, so it's fine. Man. So I am, like, really notorious for remembering a lot of the stuff I watch. I mean, you know, granted, there's, like, little things that I'll forget here and there, but, like, when I watch a show and I rewatch a show, because I'll do that, I'll rewatch a show with my siblings, and my youngest sibling always, like, forgets what happens in a show, like, so many times. So, like, sometimes we've watched shows before that he's already seen. But, like, when I rewatch a show, I remember, like, everything. And, like, it's cool to rewatch and see other people's, like, perspective watching it new and, like, already knowing the spoilers. That's kind of why I enjoy doing it still. But sometimes I wish that I could rewatch a show, like, from a complete fresh start, you know? Like, have you ever seen those shows where it's like, man, I wish I could watch this again from the beginning just to re-experience not knowing what the show's about? If only. If only I could just forget and then rewatch the show over again. I think that would be a cool, cool power to have. Our druid's doing 100k damage. That's kind of funny. I mean, I know it's because of the artifacts, but... Demon Slayer trivia. Which breathing style inspired serpent breathing, flower breathing, and then eventually insect breathing? Well, that's obvious. Sun breathing, Vortex. Didn't you know, guys? Sun breathing inspired every breathing after that. It all branched off from sun breathing. That's my cheese answer. That's my cheesy one. The OG sun breathing. Everything's based off sun breathing. Besides sun breathing. Yeah. So it inspired serpent breathing, flower breathing, and then eventually insect breathing. Here's my question. Is it one breathing style inspired all three? Or is there, like, different styles for each? I mean, you're not wrong. Technically true. Technically true. Oh, is it winds? That would make sense. That would actually make sense. Wind seems the most, like, insect-focused, right? I'll increase HP. Let me see. What would I guess? You know what? I want to go with sound. Can I go sound? Okay, one inspired all of them. There's like a sound one, right? I want to go with sound. I think that one would be good too. But I think wind does make a lot of sense. We have options. I'm going with sound. Oh wait, Inosuke has his own unique style too. It's like his beast breathing. I forgot about that. I don't think he inspired anybody, because I think he invented that himself. But we were talking about the different breathing styles. Like his beast breathing is a thing too. Oh, it's not sound. Sound came from thunder. So wait, they had thunder breathing before they had sound breathing? Okay, that's interesting. It's water breathing. Okay, I could see water breathing for mist breathing. But flower and insect breathing. I wonder, how did that happen? How did it inspire those? Is it just because water breathing's the most common? Was that why? Yeah, we're hitting for like 75,000 damage now. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Only downside of not having Bastet anymore is we don't get the 3-turn attack buff, but we get the extra stats from the HP one. So I don't think it's terrible. Mist breathing is actually based off of wind breathing. What? But I thought... But now that's contradicting Vortex. I thought it was all three. Or wait, no, Actually, no, never mind. I just read your thing wrong. Because you said serpent breathing, flower breathing, and insect breathing. I see. Yep, okay. I was wrong. So water breathing inspired... That's so weird that... That's so weird that water breathing didn't inspire mist breathing, though. This is giving you Who's That Pokemon vibes, yeah. That's fair. Those were fun to do. I did like doing those back in there, where they show you an Onyx cutout and they show you Pikachu. Real. Those are so silly. What is this? Defense up? Okay. I see we have 2 of these upgrades. I'm going to wait until we get everything first, though. Because I want to upgrade the attack one. Alright. He glanced. Oh, his skills glance. He doesn't do the debuff when he glances. Never mind, this unit sucks. No, he's still good, but it's going to be sad. Alright, land debuff. Nope. He failed the debuff. They should make his second skill not glance. That would be cool. Probably be too crazy for a 4-star. I actually am very curious. Can his skill be Oblivions? No, it cannot. Wonderful. That's good to know. No Oblivion for that guy. We're doing pretty well with this so far, though. I like... I like collecting all these. We also have that artifact that increases your damage by 10% per artifact that you have. I think we've maxed that already. I just need to not run out of energy. I might be in trouble. I've used all my crystals. I haven't done that in such a long time. Can you imagine? Imagine I run out of energy, and then I only have... Well, I guess I could probably exchange for stuff in the collab thing, right? Once I get to 70 on TOA, it'll give me like another certain amount too. What is this? Ooh, upgrade. Okay, now we can upgrade Tanjiro. Interesting. Increase attack bar when you use skill 3. I don't know if that's... I mean, it's good, but, like, is it that good? Maybe? It's probably not going to matter that much. Ah, it doesn't crit. Why haven't we gotten a crit rate one yet? Oh, good defense break. That's big. Okay. Out of the 3 people who know flower breathing, which one cannot actually use flower breathing? Their names: Shinobu, Kanae, and Kanao. I gotta think of which one looks the most familiar. I mean, I think obviously Shinobu can use flower breathing. She's the, yeah, she's the teacher, right? It's either Kanae or Kanao. Which is the one... I mean, isn't that one of the ones that helped with the training? What is this? Attack bar of all allies upon using the 3rd skill. That's crazy. What? I'm gonna go with... Probably can't... Kanae? That's my guess. That's my guess. I think she's the one who can't actually use any stuff yet. Because if I'm thinking of her right, she's the one who makes like those dumplings and has them train, right? Helps them train. With like the three little girls, the twins, when they're recovering. Oh, one's the elder sister. Oh. Wait, so is it the elder sister then? I've actually never seen her do combat. Oh, it's Shinobu. She uses insects. So she uses insect breathe. Oh, I understand. I understand now. So her bending is insect. Her bending. No, this is Avatar now. Her breathing is insect. I understand now. Okay. Oh, the demon's back. Well, good thing we have demon slayers. See what I did there? My pun. Smaller stature, although she knows the move, she can't effectively use the style, thus leading to her creating insect breathing. So is insect breathing the same, like, style, but just in a way that she can manage it? Oh, we finally got crit rate, man. 70... 50... Okay. Gotta see if that's one I want to upgrade. I'm glad we finally got a crit rate increasing one. How did it take this long to get a crit rate increase? So it's closely derived from flower breathing. That makes sense. That would make sense. Oh, this finished. Okay. I was worried I ran out of energy. I had to check. Alright. Quad speed. Quad speed. That is not quad speed. Would I ever care for 3 rolls? It's an energy rune with 3 rolls into crit damage and 1 to speed. That's so weird. On an energy set. Would I ever need this as an offset? I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it later. I'll think about it. Technically, the stats are useful. Okay, I'm really looking forward to this crit rate. This is going to be so nice. Now our Zenitsu will have a 100% crit chance, which is really good. Hey, thank you for the follow, Joke. Welcome, welcome. I'm Grails. It's nice to meet ya. If it's not too much to ask, can you briefly explain how or why a rune is bad stat-wise? Like, how do you know it's bad? So, yes, I can. Yes, I can. So, if we're looking, they added a new thing to runes, and it is a, like, point system. So, like, if you see the numbers here, I wish I could say off the top of my head what is, like, the good number-wise. I haven't been thorough enough to look. But, like, if it's over 200% efficiency, you know, it's, like, pretty nice. But the main way I like to track if something is good stat-wise is based off of the rune set that it's on. So the reason why I was kind of struggling to see if I like this rune, let's just look at this here. It's an energy rune, first of all. So usually if you're doing energy, which is like not really a commonly used set, because like all it does is give HP. And so if you really wanted this rune on some units, like, you know, what are you going to put it on? You're going to put it on like Arena, maybe your Warbear, something like that, just like a pure HP tank unit. So the stats that you're looking for that, you're not really looking for crit damage. But like there are going to be niche scenarios, right? There's going to be very niche scenarios that maybe this is okay. Or you could use this as an offset. You don't even have to complete the set. So if you're looking for that, for like an HP tank, you know, speed is good, defense is good. Even flat HP would be good, actually. But we'll probably swap that. Like if because I have crit damage, flat HP is going out for crit rate. So I don't know if this is something that I even want necessarily, because like what am I going to use in energy rune with crit damage? But because it's 3 rolls, like I think it's okay to hold on to. Like I have space. And if we're looking at some runes that are just good, like some runes you want to look at like efficiency-wise, because every rolls, like they have RNG based off of if it rolls efficiently or not. So yeah, I just try to look at what runes make sense. If you want to see runes with like really high efficiency, let me see. Where's my Bastet? Because I do have high efficiency runes. Like this one right here. This is almost perfect efficiency. I guess this could have been a little higher, but this is a high roll defense, almost perfect roll speed. Super high efficiency. Gives us over like the 219. This could definitely be increased, should be increased. I will do that later. I don't know if this is enough to perfect RNG that yet. This right here is actually less efficiency. Even though this is a perfect roll speed, these are low base value. Like this could have been 8 and 8, but it's 30 speed. I don't care. I don't care, man. It's 30 speed. I'll take that. I'm actually going to just do this. I want higher than 11. Oh, we got 11. Nice. Game's good. Game is good. Good efficiency. That was me just flexing my Bastet. It doesn't always have to be speed either. It's just, I think it was like the easiest stat to look at. When you look at other runes, like it kind of depends on the sets that you're looking at that make it easier, I guess. Hey, hello Zamiel. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. So, like, it kind of just matters on the set, the unit. Some things are really easy. Like, if you're looking for Rage, because they're going to have so many runes. Like, if you're looking at Rage, you want to prioritize crit rate, crit damage. And then the attack, HP, defense is it kind of varies, because you can have damage dealers of every, like, stat type. Swift is where you always want to prioritize speed. Like, the more speed, the better. For those kind of rune sets, this is always just a speed chase. With will runes, you're really just looking for high efficiency. Violent is also high efficiency. So many units could use so many things. There's some stats that I really don't care about, like resistance. I don't really care about resistance, really. So that's kind of like whatever. Focus runes aren't very used much. Like these 3, not really used. Blade sets can still be used. Endurance, not really. Shield in some cases. Revenge is fine, Destroy is fine, Fight is good. Nemesis is also niche, but kind of okay. Fatal is only really used against, like, with bomb units nowadays. Like, I don't think it's better than Rage, but it like they were kind of comparable, but it's mostly just for bomb units now. And then like Despair and Vampire kind of vary. And then Seal's a new one. That one's actually kind of good too. But the other thing, I guess, if we're talking about efficiency, something else I haven't gone through, since every stat has base rolls, so they have their base rolls and then they have what they upgrade into. So this could have been 8% because there's a lot of variance. Speed's the easiest way to look for this. This is a perfectly roll speed rune because your base roll is 6 is what it can start with. It could also start with 4. And then every 6, like after that, could have been a potential extra. Like every upgrade after that upgrades it by a max of 6. So this is a perfect 30. But if we were looking at the attack stat here, it's at 5. It could go up to 8 to start. And then it's every roll after that is a potential of 8% more, up to like a max of 40. So that's for any percentage values. For accuracy and resistance, it's also at 8. Crit rate is at 6, like speed, and then crit damage is at 7. And that's kind of the variance for those stats. Hey, Trigora, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. And how was your day? My day's been going well. I had a fun time today, guys. I actually, there is a new dice game I was playing with my family, and I thought it was cool. Have you ever heard of a game called Gurgle? It's a silly name. The name is silly. Okay, so if we're looking at stat, like this sucks. Like all around, this is a terrible rune. Because it has 1 roll into resistance, which is useless. Crit damage is good, but the problem is crit damage is on slot 4, and if you want crit damage, you want a crit damage slot 4. So this is terrible. You don't want crit damage if it's on a slot 4 base. And no speed. Like, no speed on a Swift rune is terrible. So this is a sell. Very bad rune there. That's terrible. But it is a game called Gurgle. Oh, do I have any quests? None yet. Okay. And so this game, you get 5 dice, and you will roll your 5 dice, and you're trying to roll a 1 or a 5. And if you roll triples, they're worth a bunch of points. But you roll your 5 dice, and what you have to do is roll a 1 or a 5, and if you don't, then you gurgle, and you lose that round. The round's over. Your turn's skipped. And you're trying to collect as many points up to a certain threshold and be the first one to do it, and then you win the game. And what's interesting is, like, it's pretty easy to roll a 1 or a 5 when you roll 5 dice. But every time you roll, you have to keep 1 dice, and then you can roll the remaining dice. So how you would have a turn, typically, is you roll 5 dice, say you roll a 5 and a 1, 5s are worth 50 points, and 1s are worth 100 points. So you'd want to keep the 1, because you want more points, and then I'd roll 4 dice, re-roll the 5 again, because, like, 50 points isn't that much. And it also gives you a higher chance of just rolling better stuff, because, again, keep in mind, if you don't roll a 1 or 5, you waste your turn. So it's a risk of how much are you willing to gamble to get a higher score. And if you roll a triple of 1 dice on the same roll, like it doesn't count if you already had the dice and then you rolled it again. You have to roll 3 of the same kind of dice at the same time, and you get like a certain amount of points based off that value. So like 3 6s is 600. 3 2s is 200 points. If you roll 3 1s, it's actually 1,000 points, which is really good. And then the other thing to keep in mind, always lands a critical hit when attacking with an attribute advantage. I mean, okay, that's cool and all, but not what I needed. What was I saying? If you happen to roll all of your dice into something that you can use and keep, then you actually get to reroll your whole hand again, and your points stack. Now, the trade-off is if you manage to gurgle, you waste everything. So it's very risky, it's very gambly, it's actually really cool. I thought it was fun. I've played it like twice now. I've gotten pretty close to winning each time. I get unlucky at the last second. But I thought it was a fun game. I kind of want to play. I want to play more. I like rolling dice. I'm a D&D fan, so, you know, dice games are just fun to me. But yeah, I hope my, like, stat explanation was also, like, good. I don't know how easy that is to pick up from, like, a new player perspective. But really, you just have to think about what you're going to use the rune for. What is the purpose of the stats? Like, the set matters. Unless you plan on using it on, like, a broken set. That's where you, like, save your quads for. But you just gotta ask yourself, like, what set is this on? What stats did it roll? What am I going to use this for? And if you can't answer that question, then it's probably not a rune that you want to use or keep. What is this? Oh, the attack bar thing. I already have one of these. So wait, does that mean if they use third skill, they get full attack bar back? That's kind of sick. Alright, I'm gonna run out of energy, guys. I'm in trouble. I'm actually gonna run out of energy. I wonder if there's another way for me to get some crystals going. Hopefully, I'm hoping that the mini games aren't going to cost energy. I want to try those too. I'm hoping they'll be fun. But yeah, I think dice game, we also had pizza. Tasty, tasty pizza with the dice game. I was out of ranch, guys. I don't know how I survived. I had pizza with no ranch, and it's actually the saddest thing ever. But it was still pizza. Pizza was good. I still ate it anyway. But I do like pizza in my ranch. I like to dip my pizza in ranch, I should say. Okay, we've almost done all of these. I do still have the upgrade ones I can go back to. It helped. The roll part was kind of iffy for you, but you get the gist of it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so the roll part, it's just... What you're looking for is efficiency. And, like, the reason why I talk about efficiency is... because... based off the grade of the rune, I think they start with normal, rare... Or no, it's normal, uncommon, rare, hero, and then legendary. And each tier up gives you an extra roll when you upgrade the rune. Because runes upgrade at 3, 6, 9, and 12. And so legendary runes can get up to 4 rolls, like 4 upgrades, when you hit them to 12. And so that matters because, like, hero runes are only 3, and then it goes lower and lower. And so when I'm talking about efficiency... because there's variance in when they upgrade, because it could be anywhere between the 5 and the 8, right? If we're talking like HP, attack percent, defense, what is this? Attack power decrease? Okay. So say you had a rune that had, like, it could have max upgrades into attack but low efficiency. Like, say it starts off at 5% attack, and then for the next 4 rolls, you get 5% each. That would be terrible. That would be 25%. attack compared to what could have been. That is math, right? 5%, and then 4 times would be 25. So it could have been potentially a 40% attack if it was 8% base with 8 roll upgrades each time. So that's like the variance. When I talk about efficiency, it could have been 25, like 40%, but it was 25. That's like a whole 15% of value lost, which would make that rune less than a hero grade. Probably a rare grade, actually. It would be one above a rare rune quality if you got minimum value. Because 8%, 8, 16, 24, which is 1% less. So that's kind of why efficiency matters when you're looking at things. Because, like, personally, if I had a rune that rolled super, super bad efficiency, like, I'm not really using that. I don't really want to use that. Though on the trade-off, of course, you could have hero runes that roll high efficiency, and, like, they can be okay. But personally, I don't really use hero runes anymore. I've been farming long enough that I just don't have a need for them. They're not worth powering up and keeping. I just sell them now. So yeah, that's kind of what I mean when I'm talking about efficiency. And then, like, they did add that stat system to track if a rune is efficient quality. Though I don't particularly know, like, what numbers you really want to go for that. Because it kind of just tracks everything. But yeah, that can just be applied to, like, every single stat in the game. There's also, like, flat stats. Don't worry about flat stats. They suck. You don't really want flat stats on runes unless a unit just can't use other stuff. Like, the only reason that would matter is if you have, like, an HP type unit that doesn't benefit from having a different stat on it and you just want extra flat HP. Same with a attack damage dealer. Like, if the only stats they want is attack power, crit rate, crit damage, and, like, speed, then you have a 4th stat, you could put flat attack. But other than that, like, don't really worry about flat stats. Flat stats are just bad. Okay, I think we've done everything. All right, let's see what we upgrade. We don't need the critical rate upgrade anymore. I'm definitely upgrading attack power. That was for sure. I already have one of these. I don't even think... I have 2 of these. It's not worth... Increase HP... Why do I have so many of these? HP of all allies per... Right, this is the same thing. Why did they put the same thing twice with a different icon? What? Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess we'll do the HP one. It doesn't matter. Ooh, attack and defense up. Nice. We get to fight... This is... Ooh. Our Serpenty guy. If you have a high efficiency rune with a flat stat, that's where you use grinds. Yeah, so you would swap out the flat stat for a... Probably a percentage stat. Depending on how that works. So yeah, that's what the swap out's for. And of course, same with, like, the gems. Or no, grinds... What is it? Grinds upgrade the stats. Gems swap them out. So you'd swap them out with the gem. We just killed this guy instantly. I didn't even get to see his animations. What? We're kind of strong. We've been stacking up everything, haven't we? I should have taken Nezuko. Ooh, attack speed. And the gems and grinds also have their own efficiency thing. So, like, you typically want to go for max I really dislike how the efficient, like, gems and grind system work in this game. Just because of how hard they are to come by. That it really sucks to get low efficiency on them, but it is what it is. Once they add R6, I think it'll fix things. They just they have to take away rare grinds from R5. Demon Slayer, yeah, Vixel. We're in the Demon Slayer collab for Summoner's War now. I did my summons, I got Tanjiro, and I got none of the other ones I wanted. I got screwed over. It was unfortunate. But we are playing around with some of the units. We're doing like this training arc thing. We can clear these things for grind, or not grinds, but items that upgrade us, which is cool. Yeah, I've stacked up these units with a lot of stuff now. They're kind of one-shotting things. The bosses don't stand a chance. And I thought it was really cool that the voice actors, these are the official voice actors that they recruited for this collab. What collab monsters do I have? So the only one that is good that I want to use is this Tanjiro. Because I'm a water-only account, Xenophis. So I got the Tanjiro, and that was it. I mean, I got the other 4 stars of the other family. And I got the Wind Tanjiro as a 5-star. But I wanted the water one, so I didn't get the Inosuke, the Zenitsu, or the Nezuko, and I'm sad. I'm sad. This is going to be in the next YouTube video. Mayhaps. It might just happen. I got to figure out. I've actually have like quite a few projects that I'm editing. Like that I want to start working on, you know? And I have done like summoning videos previously. I wonder if it's even worth. I've kind of stopped making summoning videos if I don't get anything, because it's kind of like, wow, what's the point of putting out a summoning video of me not getting the units I need? Are the Inosuke Water ones OP? You want them? I do think he's really good. I want to test him out and just see what he does. Because, like, his skill, I really want to see if his 3rd skill does Irresistible Buff Strip. Will you do any RTA today? Depending on the time. I want to fully do the Demon Slayer collab stuff. If we get through it at a decent time, I will definitely do some RTA at the end, for sure. Because RTA is fun. And honestly, I don't really have other content I can do, so RTA would have been the only thing. We'll do some all-water RTA with my 5-star, or not 5-star, but with like my 5-water unit team. Okay, thank you for the help. You gotta go now. Also, you have one of those voices that's good for when you want to sleep in a good way. It's calming. Ah, well, thank you. I'm happy you think so. I try to be, you know. I like the calming. Ooh, attack up is good. Let's get that. But I'm happy. I'm happy you like my voice. Thank you, thank you. Now, unfortunately, we cannot use the Demon Slayer units in RTA. That's not going to be until next season. So I can't do any testing there, but I don't think the Tanjiro even would have been good in there. BRB, alright, Samuel, no worries. But yeah, the Inosuke, his 3rd skill strips all buffs and gives an additional turn. I really want to see if it's guaranteed to remove everything, because the only other unit in the game, I think, that has a guaranteed strip all buffs is the Tiana. I think Tiana is the only one who's guaranteed to strip buffs. So if there is a water unit that would do that, I would be so happy. That would be so nice for me. I am a little worried that... So Inosuke gets the extra turn, and then he uses skill 2, right? Skill 2, 100% chance defense break, cannot glance, which is good. But, like, what else does he do? That's it. It's a single target defense break. Imagine it was AoE. He'd be so broken. But, like, it's a single target strip. Or not strip. Single target defense break. So I don't know... I kind of feel like he's going to get the additional turn into nothing. But... I mean, it's good if you're trying to pick off, like, one unit at a time, right? I just don't think... He's not a damage dealer, right? He's purely support. So that's kind of why I'm unsure of how crazy he's going to be, but I definitely think he's going to be a good unit. I wanted him. I did want him. I didn't get it, unfortunately. Well, we're breezing through hard. We've collected enough artifacts that I'm, like, pretty certain we're good here. And going back to YouTube videos, I have, like, so many projects I want to work on, guys. I have to, like, just sit down and start going, because I know these are going to be, like, long projects. Because if I'm going back, I still need to make... I want to make a series for the Finding Frankie, because I did that with the heart rate monitor horror stream. I thought that game was fun. I want to turn that into a series. I just recently finished It Takes Two with Zen. I want to make that into a series as well. And then I did a water-only tier list for Summoner's War. If you're interested to see on how I would rank water units based off of what is good for a water-only account, I did a tier list for that. It took me like 5 hours. I did not think it was going to take me 5 hours. It was kind of crazy how long that took. I was a bit slow in the beginning. I could have sped up my process, but maybe it was my bad for wanting to read off every single skill. But I think it was still good. Still good to do. I don't regret doing it, of course. I need the Demon Slayer tier list for the dance battle. For the dance battle, who can dance the best? Who do we think has the most foot? Honestly, I think Inosuke. Inosuke breakdancing. Hear me out. Inosuke breakdancing. He could do the wackiest bending poses when he breakdances, because he could just dislocate everything. I think Inosuke is S tier. Super S tier. I think Muzan's probably up there because he can do the Michael Jackson moonwalk. What would Zenitsu be? He's like really fast on his feet, right? So he could be speedy. But the problem with Zenitsu is he'd probably only do one move. I think he only knows one dance move, so I don't know. I don't know if he's that great on the tier list for me. And I think Tanjiro is probably our all-rounder. He probably learns a lot of style, little dance styles. And then Nezuko... What would Nezuko's dance style be? I don't know. I mean, Nezuko's probably always still going to be up there, too. That's my tier list. Thank you for coming to my official tier list. Thank you. That's my TED Talk. But yeah, I think that's actually all my projects so far. Like 3, unless there was something else I'm forgetting. I probably am. I've been working on a couple shorts, too. Because I've been doing those. Those are pretty good to do. I've been pumping those out a bit. I made a recent one. Was my Marvel Rivals clip. Because I did a cool Magneto play. And I did a bit of... Like, every time I do a clip, I like to experiment and, like... see how things do with like whatever like editing styles, because I'm always trying to improve my editing. And ooh, crit damage up. We like that. And I tried something different with the last one, because I've seen a lot of times that people will blur out like footage in the background whenever they're like just to fill space. And I wanted to kind of try that myself with how I was editing my short, because I started off with zooming in. Like I started off zoomed in because I thought it would be cool to like narrow POV, and then I zoom out when the Iron Man ults me as I catch the ult with the Magneto ulti to kind of like expand my view. And for the background of that, it would have left like two big like dark spaces above and below. And so I thought it would be cool to layer the footage behind and then just blur it out, kind of like mimicking that sort of style that I've seen people do. And I think it was kind of okay. Like, I think it wasn't bad. I don't think I want to always make my clips that way, but whenever I do have like space to fill, I think I will probably do that. Because like you're not supposed to be focusing on it anyway. It's not supposed to be the focus, but just like a little bit. It's better than just like dark space, I think. And then of course it was me throwing the ulti at the enemy team. I blocked the Iron Man ult. I threw it at the enemy team, and we got a triple kill. Triple kill with the ulti. And it was great because I only meant to throw it at the Captain America, and I killed two of the supports too. It was a 3-piece for throwing it at one, which was awesome. And I was kind of proud of my little editing there. I went back into the replay to get the enemy's POV of me throwing the ulti at them. Because that wasn't something I could do with just the stream footage. So I thought that was a neat touch as well. Crit rate, crit damage if you own Mark of Fate. Hopefully I have it. I like crit rate, crit damage. I'm stretching. But yeah, I put a lot of work into my like video editing. I always want to try to get better when I can, and like I am happy to see how much I've improved since like compared to when I started. Because like all of this is self-taught from looking up like YouTube guides and playing around with things in DaVinci and experimenting with that. And I don't know, it's like it's really awesome like what you can do with the program, and you know, how like the feeling of progression, I guess, you know, like every time I learn something new, like I get to apply that to everything I edit, and it's really cool. Muzan is SSS tier dancer. He can do the moonwalk. He can definitely do the moonwalk, but I think Vortex for my tier list, right? I think Inosuke. Inosuke, probably the best tier. Because he could do, like, all the crazy breakdancing and, like, poses. Because he, like, dislocates his joints and shit. It's kind of crazy with his little beast breathing. But I think he definitely could do the wildest dances. I hope I have the other artifact that I need to activate this thing. That's going to be really awkward if I don't. Because it's not useful until I do. But can't complain about crit rate, crit damage. That'll actually be enough crit rate to get my Tanjiro to max, I think. Yeah, I hope I have Mark of Fate. Oh, those don't update. Okay. Oh, more damage to trainers. Okay, that'll be good. How many difficulties does this thing have? We're finishing off Hell. Hell is probably going to be the end. then once I'm all wrapped up with this like training arc, I think what we're gonna do is the mini games. I want to see what those are gonna be like. So I think the mini games will probably be the most fun. I'm hoping. I hope they aren't like really short. I hope there's a point in like replaying them. Ooh, 81k, not bad. I think that was without attack buff, too. So far... I can't remember. Does Tanjiro skill 3 absorb attack bar? I don't remember, actually. I should check. I should check what his skill does. Not enough energy. Oh, shoot. Guys, I'm in trouble. Wait. I'm out of crystals. Why did I summon that extra pack? Why did I summon that extra pack? Uh-oh. Let's just stop this now so I have energy. Quad speed? Nope, that went into flat defense. Dude, that's a bad rune. Flat defense sucks. This one could be quad speed. 2 rolls into speed, that's actually decent. We're gonna keep that. This is decent if I ever want a swift HP damage dealer. Actually, maybe that's really niche. I don't like this. I don't even want to bother rolling. And this I don't like, because flat HP, even though it's 2 rolls into speed, I still don't like that. And we'll sell this. Why the skill lab events? Oh, because you can switch the character? I see. Wait, did I see there's free raid? I should be doing that. Oh, there is free raid. Okay, perfect. Perfect, because I don't have the energy for that right now. That actually saves me. That saves me a lot of time. Can I exchange for energy these coins? We're at 4,000. We're actually close to the 5,000 mark to get this next collab scroll, aren't we? But I gotta save up for 700, yeah, for 5,000. And there are energy ones, but they're not worth the coin. I don't think these are worth the coin value. Like, maybe once I get super desperate. Alright, how do I get back to the thing? I forgot. Here we go. Oh, he doesn't decrease attack bar. Okay. I was thinking of something else. Okay, but yeah, so after we do this, I want to do the mini games. I really hope they don't cost energy. That's going to be sad. I'm glad we have the free R5, though. That's good, because I actually need grinds. I have not been doing R5 as much as I should. What is do you mean RTA? RTA is the real-time arena, is what that's called for in this game. So that is the closest, like, PvP mode, because everything else in this game, like there is PvP in this game that isn't RTA, where you fight against players' defenses. That's what PvP is typically like in this game. But real-time arena is when you fight somebody who is actively picking units and controlling them against you. And you take turns moving and based off like your speed and such. So instead of me fighting against someone's like defense that they set beforehand, where the AI is controlled by the game, I fight a player who's controlling their units against me. So if you have the competitive edge, it's interesting. I think it can be fun because of my team that I have to go with, but typically RTA is really toxic. Well, that's, I mean, just how it goes in this game anyway. RNG is crazy in this game. Oh, what is this one? Attack bar down. That's actually okay. Attack bar down's not bad. Not too shabby. It'll be better for multi-hitters, though. I don't really have that many multi-hitters, do I? Oh, what was that? I didn't even see the damage there. That was a lot of damage. Was that over 100k? I hope so. If only I could put my own rune set. Keep in mind, this is the rune set that the game gave him. I could put way better damage runes on this guy, and so he'd be hitting even harder, I think. He also might not be skilled up. I don't know if he's fully skilled. Alright, did we one-shot the boss? I like the defense break at the start. That's actually really handy for damage output. That was a good... Oh, 76k. Not the druid out-damaging my damage dealers. Second skill actually does do a good amount. These just don't matter. I don't have those units. But once we collect all of these, we should be able to take down this Hashira. Where's the fight Muzan? I want to be able to fight Muzan as my final boss. Maybe that's why they didn't have him as a playable unit. But I do still think it's a missed opportunity. I need to sip more. I don't think I've been drinking enough water. My lips are dry. I like to tell myself that if I, like, rub water over it when I drink it, it'll, like, hydrate them more. But I don't know if that's actually true. Wait, I'm not even clicking on this correctly. Ooh, Dark Phoenix is the boss. Okay. I think we only have, like... Probably like another 5 more of these, I think. And then we should be mostly done. I gotta see how I want to get my energy for this. I might have enough friend points, but maybe I'll have to use tokens. Like, that should be fine either way, but if I could get enough to get the extra collab scroll today, I'd be kind of happy about that. Just because I need to RNG chance get another water 5-star. It's actually kind of crazy that we even got one from the collab scrolls. Like, the rates are really bad. Ooh, damn, that's some damage. Okay. What is this? Damage dealt to enemies under inability effects by 60. That's crazy, actually. That's really good. Oh, it might snow where you live on Tuesday and Wednesday. Really? I have just gotten over a big snowstorm. I hope it's nothing crazy, because like I had so much pain having to shovel the driveway. We shoveled the driveway, only for it to snow once again the same day. Even more layers were back, and it was like, I was so sore that day, the next day, day after that. We ended up having to shovel again, and luckily, it melted the last time, so I didn't have to shovel that time. I think the snow's fun. The biggest thing for me is that, like, I don't get snow days. Snow days are gone. No snow days for me anymore, so it's kind of just like, what's the point? Like, it defeats the whole purpose of snow for me if I don't get a snow day. It really just means that I have to, like, shovel and deal with that now. But I think, like, cold weather's nice. Obviously, like, being super cold is really cold and not super pleasant, but I always say I'd prefer to be cold than, like, I like cold weather better than warm weather, because it's so much easier to warm yourself up than it is to cool yourself down. Like, my favorite seasons are probably spring and fall. Like, those are always the nice, they have, like, those nice temp moments. It's gonna be snow for your 3rd time in your life, and after, like, 4 years. Really? So it's been a long time since it's been your area? That's wild. I hope you have fun with it. Make sure you are properly bundled up. Why do I see 3-second spiritual realm? Alright, never mind. I opened up that chat and I already saw slurs. Dude, who's slurring in the Summoners War chat? That's crazy. I wanted to see, there's no way a 3-second spiritual realm was possible, but I thought the game just crashed on me. Does he actually have a 3-second spiritual? No, he has 30. Alright, maybe it was a typo. There's no way. Or wait, is Bags somebody else? Who is Bags? I need to know. Who has a 3-second spiritual realm time? Wait, that's actually crazy. So it did take an hour. That's insane. Wait. It took an hour and the time rolled over? That's actually so funny. Wait, did the music stop playing? Did the game music stop playing because I clicked on profiles? That's crazy. Sounds different now. Is that just me? It sounds weird not hearing the music. Oh, R5 is over. Or any of the... I do want these. Eventually, I really want to just only keep Legend Grinds. Eventually. If they ever add an R6, I'm gonna get rid of rares, probably. What is 6 times 24,000? What's some math? Math off the top of my head. You're asking a bear to do math. That's actually pretty... It's honestly not that hard to do, though. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds. Let's see, 24 is 48, and then 48 times 3... 80, there's 96. 96 plus another 48. 130, 144. It's like... Is it 144,000? Is that math? Something like that. It's something like 144,000. Oh, now we got the music back. Okay, that felt so quiet. After having that on as my background. It's 144 and however many zeros it was. Yeah, there we go. I did the math. I did the math on the top of my head. So you'll get 144,000 money in your game. Really? Hey, not bad. I have gotten 1 billion mana in Summoner's War. There's actually just no point in spending mana on things. It's kind of crazy to me. I've got it stockpiled up. Imagine one day they let you use mana to just buy Transcendent Scrolls. How much do you think that would even cost? It usually takes like 1 million mana to upgrade 1 rune, so... Oh, critical damage, here we go. I like the critical damage. I gotta check to see how much, like, we've actually powered ourselves up with these artifacts. Wait, that was 193k damage. That's insane. Because of the 66% or 60% increase because they have the debuffs. And then I'll get more crit damage after that. That unit definitely didn't have the proper HP to survive that. An insane amount of damage, holy moly. How many more? Ooh, only 2 more. Okay. Only 2 more. We get more HP. We get more whatever the other one was. I think it was also HP. I remember the icon. Then after that, we can try the mini games. I think they're gonna be fun. I hope there's more to them than that, but I think they'll be. I hope they're not like short. Oh, is that 70k on a skill 1? What? I guess he's got a lot of attack damage. Oh, good provoke. Oh, and he extended the I gotta look to see what debuffs are gonna be really good to extend. There's actually not that many units in the game that can extend debuffs. At least water ones. Like, I know there's some for other elements, but how many water units can really extend debuffs? I kind of wish... I was hoping the water cyborg would have just extended debuffs with her passive, but it's only the ones that she applies, which is terrible. I still don't understand that. I don't understand why it's not every debuff. Because it seems so niche for her to extend attack down and defense break. I hope that they choose to keep the flowing animations. Like, these are so sick. Have they stopped saying the voice lines? Wait, they stopped saying the voice lines. What? What is this bug? The background music's back, but I don't get my voice lines anymore? I just realized. I wonder why that is. I'm assuming the PC version just has bugs to it, though. Alright, this one's down, though. I think it's finally time for us to one-shot the boss once we upgrade these. I have not forgotten about these. Let's do attack power for sure. We have a lot of the rare ones. So attack bar, there's lots of HP, 3 life bonds. Critical rate doesn't matter. Vicious defense. Actually, I guess we'll do life bond. Oh, it's this guy. Ah, he's wind. Alright, you're getting one shot. He is in fact not getting one shot. Why did the snake guy get one shot? Oh, it's not going to say his skills now. It doesn't say his voice line, does it? Oh, that's so sad. It's glitched out for me. What? That's actually pretty disappointing. They put a lot of time into that, didn't they? Oh, he gets an extra turn. Nice. Oh, I don't hear what he says. This is so lame. Oh, we got crystals, though. Big. The crystals have been returned, and that means clear. Oh, I did it in the remainder day left. Nice. Or does that mean I can do mini-games now? Let's do mini-games. I hope the audio is going to be fixed. How many coins do we have? Have we unlocked the new shop? Nah, 450. Okay. Alright, sprint training. Oh, achieve mission points. Oh. Have I messed up because I haven't been doing these? What is sprint training? Let's try out the mini games now. What are the controls? Wait, someone tell me the control. How do I play? Hello? Stepping on a puddle, okay. It's like a run thing. What are the controls, though? Oh, every time I click, it changes my direction? Oh god, this gets so fast so quick. I gotta try to collect stuff, too. Oh, I'm not fast enough. I see. Why is it so quick? Guys, I'm gonna get dizzy. I wonder what the high score is. I should look up the rank. I got nothing. I got nothing. Let me see the ranks. 344,000 is crazy. It's a cute style for a minigame, though. I gotta say, my eyes are having a really hard time focusing on this game because of how fast it is. Honestly, I think it's my monitor's big. Oh, and it's changing the angle because we're going uphill. I do not like this. I'm like just focusing on Tanjiro right now to try to... Honestly, what I think I'd actually have an easier time looking at my OBS screen. My eyes would have an easier time adjusting. It's because of how big the game is on my monitor. It actually, like, my face doesn't like it. Alright, I'm watching my OBS monitor because it's smaller there. I actually have a better general POV. So I feel like I can do this better now. So we have a mission for collecting the rice. I also noticed the direction is changed. It's like random. It's not the same track. I like that that's different. I guess these are just count for points. Oh, jeez. Dude, how has someone gotten 344,000 with this minigame? Oh, I almost messed up. Fuck. No! I got 30,000. Someone got 300. That's crazy. So we completed this, right? Oh, no. So I have to do all of these right now. All right. We are going to do a new record. I gotta get a lot of points. I have to get 37,000 in one game and achieve like 900 overall. This is gonna be tough. Just gonna keep clicking. Honestly, I should go for survival instead of like the actual rice stuff. I don't need them anymore. Because I don't have a mission for it anymore, right? It's just... like, I'll take the ones I can get. But I'm not gonna, like, actively hunt for them, I think. Oh, I almost messed up. Oh my goodness, the save. Yeah, the save is crazy there. Oh, it lagged a little bit. Or did it? Am I just seeing... oh, no. Did I do it? Oh, I did. That's right, there were mud puddles. I didn't even walk in that one. What? I didn't even walk in that one. Ah. Oh. Okay, we got past our goal. We completed the mission. 30 points, perfect. I have to get to 220 in a single game. We're halfway to this. Oh, I am going to keep trying my best with this game. I am getting a little motion sick, though. I don't know, it's just how fast the game goes. My eyes are having a hard time. But I need it for the points and stuff. I'm gonna try to collect 20 in a single game. I think I can do that. I think I can do that pretty easy. I keep getting so many threes. Yeah. We've probably already done it. We've already done the 20 in a single game, which is really nice. Now I just have to go for, like, total score. We're getting it, though. I wonder if I can get a new record this run. I'm getting the hang of it. That's all that matters. Gotta, like, turn my angle. The problem is my neck is turning. Gotta turn my neck to look at my OBS, because I don't think I could do this if it was on my other monitor. Oh, another 30. You know what I could do, actually? I can move my... I can move my OBS like this. Should I do that? I don't know. Okay, we're about to finish this one. We needed another 30,000. Okay. What's with the game and giving me all these, like, 30,000 ones? It actually wouldn't work because I have to click on screen. I mean, I got 30,000 last time, so hopefully I have another one of those in me. Where's all the 3 rice stuff? Oh, I didn't pick that up. Darn. It's a gamble, but it's worth to go for the 3 rice. We should take... they're worth 300 points apiece. I'm also talking away from my mic. I'm hoping it's still picking me up, though. I mean, it should have decent sound pickup, though. Except on Discord sometimes, it's hard to hear. I missed a 3-1. Oh, nice. We got past the 30,000. Hasn't changed much? Okay, perfect. Perfect. I got a lot of, My mic has some pretty good pickup range, I think. 25 in one game, 90 combos in total. Easy. What's a combo? What is considered a combo? I have no idea what a... Oh, that's a combo. Oh, the coins are combos. Wait, so I have to get 90 coins? What? Oh, but the coins give you more based off of how your combo score. I understand. So you should prioritize coins if you can get them back to back. So yeah, I should be prioritizing coins if I can get them. Because they give you a lot. Yeah, 240. So that's how people get the crazy high scores, is they're getting coins every time. Oh, but it caps out at 300 apiece. Okay. Yeah, I think I was ignoring the coins before, right? Oh, I missed... No, I missed my 15 combo. Oh, mud. As I went into mud, what do I do? It narrows my vision. Ooh, I went right into that. Ah, I went right into it. No, I was about to get the 50k. Okay, a couple more runs and I think I'll be done. I need a lot more coins. Alright, what if I try looking straight again? Am I gonna be fine, or... Oh, God. It's not designed to be put on this big of a monitor. I think that's why I'm struggling here. I hope that the other mini games are going to be better, like, for me visually. Because it's just the speed. It's the speed at which I'm looking at everything. But my neck's kind of hurting from turning to the side so much. So I'm going to look at my monitor a little bit. See, the trick is I'm not, like, focusing my eyes as much on what's happening. I'm kind of just doing it with peripheral. I just juked myself out of a coin. But we just have to get 200 of the points, and I'm wondering if that's going to unlock me the next minigame, or do I have to wait, like, days? Oh, that was a close one. It led me right to it, but that was kind of... I kind of had to if I wanted to get the stuff. So I guess the minigames give you mana, but I would not have any reason to keep doing these minigames once I've, like, stopped. Once I've gotten all the rewards. Because I have 1 billion mana. Like, what am I going to do with mana beyond this? What if there was, like, energy you could go for? That could be a fair trade, right? Is this enough coins? I'm starting to see how people got to 340-something thousand. It's actually kind of doable. I don't know if the difficulty is going to spike suddenly. I mean, I think I have a new record currently. Like, shame. And I already know they're going to want to make it, like, easy for everybody to be able to do. Oh god, now everything's moving for me. Okay, this one's done. Coming soon. What? They're not even unlocked yet. That's so sad. Alright, I definitely shouldn't have played that minigame. I'm a little motion sick now. I'm a little motion sick. I can see on my screen everything's visually still moving to the side for me. Oh, jeez. Why did I do this to myself? It was worth it for the rewards. Okay. Oh, mini gameplay events. We get rewards. Sir, collect all. Nice, I did it. I did it. That means more mystics, which means, guys, more summons. Alright, have I finished his? I've been doing these training things. Ah, so I have to do his, whatever thing. Okay. Oh, and they have their own separate missions. Interesting. I'm gonna take advantage of the free energy while I have it. Alright. I earned these. Let's see what we get. String Master. Alright, collab. Disappointing. Disappointing. Oh, come on. No. One lightning out of 27 scrolls. Just my luck. Just my luck. But we get 3 more. I was right. We do get 3 more. Exactly 3 on the letter. All it takes is 1 Mystic Scroll in a Dream right here. We didn't get any lightning. Okay, never mind. This game sucks. This game sucks. How much more time is left on this? Alright, I may have tuckered myself out. Guys, I tuckered myself out. I know I said I was going to do RTA, but I think I'm going to save that for next time, because I have gotten a little motion sick from playing that minigame. Plus, we've been going, like, 3.5 hours. I thought that was... Like, that's pretty good timing, I think. Like, for stream time for Summoners War. Like, how much can you realistically do in this game anyway? So yeah, let's wrap it up there. I'm gonna go see if we have anyone on that we can raid for the night. And then we'll do some next time. Let's go see. Let us see who we can raid. Okay, you know what? Let's raid Lily. Yeah, let's raid Lily tonight. I believe she's doing some Infinity Nikki. Okay. I don't remember when. Are you gonna go see you? Good night, Samuel. Yeah, we're wrapping up now. We are gonna raid into Lily tonight. Do stick around for the raid if you can. It makes me look very, very cool, and I'm sure she will appreciate it lots. I hope that we had fun today. We do have a raid message and a sub-raid. Raid message if you have access to the emotes. And then we also have a Discord server. Thank you, Vortex. If you'd like to join the Cozy Cave, we have the link down below. You're more than welcome to hop on in. It's the easiest way to contact me. We have food pictures and Summoner's War stuff and what else? Other things. It's where I put out my notifications and whatnot. If you want to stay in the loop. But I hope we had fun. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you all in the next one. And good night and goodbye, everybody. Oh yeah, it's also, for anyone on the YouTube side of things, it's on the Twitch and YouTube About page sections. Oh dang, what's oh dang, Noel? Bye, Barry. Join back. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I hope you have a nice rest of your day. All right, let's go give Lily a raid.